What's up, guys? This is Camaro from the Binary Network. We are bringing you our first how-to/achievement guide video on Grand Theft Auto 5. Today I am going to be showing you the waste management the dog just died right under me. Waste management achievement in Grand Theft Auto. This is going to require you to buy the old dock is what the achievement reads, but it's actually the Sonar Collections dock. That is going to be this old shack looking building. It's way up in the northwest part of the map. But if you just buy the Sonar Collections dock, it costs $250,000. You can buy it with any character. Once you do that, there is a submarine right here that is unlocked for you that you can use to collect nuclear waste. It'll actually give you a message telling you this. So all you got to do is you're just going to jump into the submarine here, your brand new very own submarine, and we're going to take off and we're going to go find all 30 nuclear waste parts in GTA 5. Now on these, I'm going to show you me getting the piece of nuclear waste first, and then I'll show you guys on the map where it is, so I definitely won't leave you hanging as far as the location. They're kind of hard to find because they're all underwater, so what you want to look for is just a little glowing green barrel. You'll see that I'm searching, for the waste. These, I just ran over it on this one. It was right under me. You're gonna see we're starting right here by the dock in the northwest corner of the map. They're all gonna just be lining the map out in the ocean. So the first one is up here. But if you continue to look for the green barrels, then that's going to be what you're going to look for. This Trackify app is actually really good at helping you get in the right direction. So you want to keep following that app for sure. Have that open the whole time you're looking through, as it'll really just help point you in the right direction. If our location on the map can get you in the general area, this Trackify app will definitely get you the rest of the way. So second one is also down here in the northwest part of the map, and you'll see I'm having a little trouble still trying to get over it. There it is. Your eyes start getting a little bit better at spotting them once you pick up a couple of them. So, and again, show you the location on the map here. And you'll see that we're going to kind of work clockwise around the entire map, and just picking them up as we go, and making sure that we're not going to skip back and forth. I'm going to try to make it one single trip around the map, and you'll get all 30 of them. They are lined pretty much all the way around those, so this does take about 2.5 hours. Third one's just a little bit further north. We're still in the northwest corner of the overall map. You'll see this is the very northernmost part of Blaine County, northwestern part. Picking up number 4 here. Some of them are going to be kind of on a little bit of a rocky ledge, so you got to do a little bit of maneuvering to get there. If you're having a hard time maneuvering the submarine, a couple good tips. At least Xbox is what I played it on. Using A will directly move you up and down. A will move you down. X moves you up. So rather than trying to move forward and backwards into the location, if you can get right on top of it, then just hold A. You'll sink down on top of it. That's just gonna make things easier when you're trying to control the submarine. So fifth one, we're above this little loop here, and we're now pretty much on the northern part of the map, and we're starting to work our way northeast along the coastline still. So number 6 out of 30, still pretty down pretty far. If you don't see it, make sure you continue down as deep as the map will go. You'll see they're in the darker parts of the ocean, so they're. I think the map said it was 500-600 feet down. I almost got crushed a few times. I don't know if you'll see any of that in these clips, but I start getting crushed a little bit. So number 7 is still on the northeastern coast of Blaine County. This one's not too bad. It's not as far down. Was able to just coast right down and pick it up. And moving on to number 8. Couple of these times you're gonna see me fail pretty hard because I'm not the best at maneuvering the submarine either. Yeah, right here, approaching crush depth. So number 8 is pretty low. It's pretty far down there. And so what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to drop down, grab it, and then start ascending right away. And you'll actually see that the submarine on top is actually slightly deformed. Starts crushing like a soda can almost. The top just started crinkling in on me. So this one's kind of far out here on the map. You just have to keep traveling out there. The Trackify app, I can't stress enough how much it helped me see where they were. You just have to continue following it with the red dot in front of you. And then, when you pass over it, the red dot will look like this. It'll be right on top of you. So at that point, then you just have to start descending right there. Number 9 of 30, I'm sorry. And I believe there's one more up here on the top part of the map, and then we have to travel all the way to the eastern border of the map. This one's down in the cave. There we go. And that's going to be the last one up on top here. Whoops. And so once you've collected those 10, this is going to be pretty much on the eastern side of the city. There's 3 that are going to be on the eastern part of the map, and I'll show you here in a second. Yeah, see, we've now moved down here pretty much east of Sandy Shores. So we've gone a decent way down the coast there. And that's where you're going to find 11, 12, and 13. Number 12 and 13 is actually also inside this coastline too. This one's actually not far away at all. It's only a football field away from where you picked up number 12. You'll see it's actually right here in the same area. But now, once we move on to number 14, we've actually moved all the way down to the southeastern corner of the map. That's another area where, see, we're already down by Los Santos again. So we're getting pretty far south now. So there was another far trek between there and here. And then next is number 15. There's 4, I believe, that are down in this bottom region where we're at. So you'll see the next one's just a little bit further out from where we were on the last one. Again, if you guys need to, you can pause the videos wherever the map is and just kind of set a general waypoint. That's all I was able to do, is just kind of set a general waypoint of where I was supposed to look, and then you kind of just got to go up and down until you can find it using this app. They give it to you free when you order or when you get in the sub. It's not something you have to worry about finding. So there's number 16. And number 17 is going to be kind of in the same general area, but a little bit, again, we're going clockwise, so we're almost going to the southern part of the map. Yep. And this is actually, I believe, the last one before we're going to jump all the way to the other side of the airport. There's nothing between here and the other side of the airport. So this one is actually going to be coming up the west coast. Oh no, I apologize. There's one more down here. Now we're on the west coast. This is going to be out by the dock, the pier that is just to the west of the airport. You see up by the Ferris wheels. And the rest of these, all the last 11, are all going to be up the coast right here between here and where we picked up the sub. So we've got 11 more pieces to pick up just along the coast. They don't get too far deep on this side. They're a little bit, whoops. They're not as bad to get to. And they're pretty close. You know, these few here are all really close to each other. Number 21. It's gonna be right here on the ledge. Kind of blocking the view of it for you, but there it is. Yep. Again, just along the west coast, if you just kind of get general waypoints going and then kind of use the Trackify app, it'll make it much quicker for you than trying to like look for the exact location that I'm in. It can be kind of hard underwater to orient yourself. Right below me here on this one. And you'll see we've started moving up a little bit further now, out of Los Santos and further up the west coast. But as you can see too, you know, we're getting better at our submarine navigating skills throughout the entire ordeal. I feel like I can drive submarines so much better now than I can actually. I've had the practice with this mini game here, I guess you'd call it. It's really the only thing I've seen in the game that you need to use a submarine for. But shoot, it's always fun to just go down in a submarine. I mean, they've done a really nice job with the underwater in this world and making it look, you know, just as nice as the top part. And so we're on number 24 here, and it's right up by this little dock that's coming up outside of once again Los Santos area. We're not even really in the city anymore. And number 25, we're actually getting back west of Sandy Shores in the center part of the map, near the outlets of the rivers that are coming up from Alamosi. This one was really bad. This one, I wish you guys the best on this. This was down in a dark, nasty pit of water, and you know, we couldn't even see. It was just really hard to navigate. Good thing that thing is glowing green, so when you're in the close area you can still see it pretty well. But this was the only one where it was like in really nasty waters, and again you'll see where this one is. It's kind of at the outlet of a plant, I believe. But now we're back to nice blue open waters. These ones are kind of far out from the coastline too, so you'll want to kind of keep heading as far out as you can when you're looking for them. These couple right here are further away from land than you might even think. It's nice to see, though, that even this far away from land, you know, the ocean floor still looks this nice. Alright, and coming in on the last two, this one's going to be right near the end, right next to where number 30 is going to be, just right here on top of a ledge. Show you on the map here. And then number 30 is further down, and it's all the way, you know, you can see it below me now. You just have to keep descending until you hit the floor. But once you grab this last one here, it takes me a little second. There we go. That's going to be 30 out of 30, and you have to give it a second here. Takes a little bit to think, but there we go. Boom, waste management, and that's all it takes, guys. It just takes gathering 30 nuclear waste containers from the ocean floor in your submarine. It took me again about 2.5–3 hours to get all the way around the map to collect them all. So it depends on if you want to, you know, if you have that much time or not. But, and then, you know, once you're done, you're free to go. You can do whatever you want. There's no final side mission to complete or anything like that. This was one of the achievements that was a little bit more confusing than the other ones because the nuclear waste stuff wasn't really talked about or anything. So you kind of had to figure it out. But there we go, guys. That's what it's that's the achievement, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.